ingredients. Right now I am just taking my Waverly Wax Antique stain, and I'm just going around my outer edges of the wood that I'm doing here, just to kind of give it a little distress and pop the color a little bit with what I plan on putting on the inside. All right, now I'm just gonna take these wood pieces I had in my stash, but I can honestly say I believe like one of them came from Home Depot, over in the section of like where the wood embellishments part is. I would say probably like where the crown molding is. So I'm just gonna use this as the base of my tree. I think it would just look really kind of cool to do. And I'm also going to stain this. Now this cost me $69, and I found this at one of my local craft stores here in Plant City area. I believe they call it the Soho store. But it is just one of those thread thimbles, but we're gonna use it as the trunk base to the tree. And again, I just wanted something a little different, and we'll probably wind up distressing it somewhat, but I'll just make that decision after I get it stained and then see how I like it. The stain a lot darker than the other side that's not raw. So you watch. But still, I like it. Gives it a cool look. A little bit of stain to the outside because you can see it's already touched it, so kind of want to blend it somewhat, but not completely saturate it. So I'm just gonna go in almost like a dry painting, and then I'll take my napkin and come over and wipe some of it off. But you can see it's pulling a little bit into the green of the other. And there we go. It blends in really nicely. Gives it a little distress look. And that's kind of like what I wanted to go for. So you just take the look however you choose to whenever you're decorating. This side and this side. And some people might like that, but just because some of the stain has bled over, I want to make it look more like it's supposed to. And I'm just dry brushing. See how beautiful that looks? Almost gives it a little bit more of a white winter look. Oh, I'm loving it already, girlfriend. I'm probably going to use the trim that's on the bottom here to compensate for what's going to be missing up here, and just piece it in like so. So it'll look like there's some stuff coming down from the top. Just my thoughts. See how I want to do this. So now I'm going to try to make a crease before I put down all of my Mod Podge. Let me center this Christmas word. Merry Christmas, to get that in there. All right, now you can use an X-Acto knife, which I honestly probably should have in front of me right now, but I'm gonna score it with the edge of my scissors, just very carefully, just so I know where the crease is and I can go back and cut it. Just be careful. put a thin layer of Mod Podge on here. As Jinxie plays around on his toys in the background. Just gonna take the dry brush, do my best to work the wrinkles out to the corners.